I came to Ghana, took 7 nurses and technicians to join me in Hannover for 1 year to train them to form the core of the team. So they were trained for 1 year. We worked together in theater. The nurses assisted me. When we went to the intensive care, the Ghanaian nurses were there. The man who was running the heart lung machine was a Ghanaian, Mr. Amuzu. Excellent team. So when I came back, I thought that they will be brought to join me.
To do the work.
But Kolebu told me, before they came to Germany, they went to Germany, they were working for some other people. So
they have to go back.
They distributed them. And so I came back and had nobody to work with. I was alone for some time.
So how did you do it?
So I told the Germans, and they brought 7 people.
Specialists from
Germany. And they stayed with me for 7 years.
Wow.
Yes. And our people were ashamed. So they brought back our nurses, the people I trained, and then these people were withdrawn. And then we carried on.
So when did you perform your very first?
The first heart surgery was in 1992. There was no ward. It's a very nasty story, I don't want to.
You can summarize it, Prof.
No, because you come with motivated, want to do things, and your colleagues will not give you a word.
Opportunity.
You don't give opportunity. I mean, even when you are trying to do things, they want to sabotage what you are doing.
You could have gone back.
No, but I didn't want to go back. That's what people don't want in Ghana. Because you come here, they're frustrated, and you go back and they're happy. But I wanted to stay here and be a toy in their flesh. So you see me every day, and then you know that
your pressure is up.
Pressure is up. They will not give you a ward even to admit patients. They will not give you an assistant to help you. So one person, have to do the work of a house officer and medical officer together. And that is why, from the very beginning, I said, look, I have to get my own ward. And so I saw some empty space in Kolebu. And decided to build.
That's the current
what is there now?
Cardio Center.
And at that time, TASEC had laid off some workers. So I engaged them, and I got some friend, Engineer Dankwa of McDonald's Limited, who designed the block. I mean, I did a sketch because I know how a hospital looks like, that space. And so we put up that block with that 1 CD contribution from government.
So how did you mobilize the money?
Yes, first of all, I started with my own
money.
Yes, and we did not have
much?
We did not have those days. 10, it's on 5 million or 10 million. I don't know. I've forgotten the amount. And
these were monies you had accrued from your trip abroad.
Yes. Because nobody will help you, and so Engineer Dankwa did not charge anything for what he did. He did a supervision of the building. And also we could not engage a contractor. So I was more or less the foreman. And we were able to put up that building. It came to a point where it was very tough. But then we got help from the Indian community. One Mr. Patel, some people might know him. Picola, he did Picola and so on. The original Patel went to UK for heart surgery. And when he came back, he was so miserable. They had messed him up. He came to us. And within two weeks, he was very, very sorted him out. And so he organized the Indian community, and they donated $120,000. Wow. That's what we used to buy the lighting system and some of the internal furnishing. So that is how the Cardio Center came about. The government did not pay 1 CD, everything organized by Frimpong-Boateng.
Wow.
And some of the workers at the center. Wow. And the Germans told me that they will give us surprise credit for the equipment. But they will not vote for us. And the government was not ready. And so we had to do something.